So now I'm shitting bricks, because not only did my baby mama to be just discover that I'm some Tinder addict, not only was I caught by your best friend's sister, but now it's looking like I used Naya to put me on with their best friend's sister, and now there's definitely a group chat with all three of them and my thirst trap pics attached.
Look at his little oh my god, stop!
Alright, interesting video, man. Theater kids get played too. How did y'all like that? That's kind of fire. That's fire. That's kind of fire. That's kind of cool. It's kind of comedy.
So I originally wasn't going to talk about this story as it takes place only about 3 months back, but it's such a bizarre experience I had that you just need to hear for yourself to believe. Around the time I was finishing high school, I was seeing this girl who we'll name Nyla. Now, I had met her through some mutual clubs in high school, mainly theater and show choir. No, I will not explain what show choir is. My comments were already calling me zesty before. I don't want it normalized. So at the time I started seeing her, it was all lovey-dovey and wholesome, you feel me? We had similar interests. Her best friend didn't like me, but her parents liked me. And I even switched up my, "you decent as hell, shawty," to a, "you have the most beautiful laugh I've heard in my entire life." Our youngin' was falling hard. But fast forward to a few weeks in, and I was already seeing the red flags. Many. Like this one time, right? I took her on a little movie date, and on the drive home, I'm thinking it went well. I'm talking about some, "you have fun?" And she go, "Yeah, like I said before, you're different, you know, you're the first guy to treat me right." First guy, huh? Yeah, I mean, the last guy just used me. Used you, huh? Like how? Like for your math answers? Nah, just used me. Used you, huh? Like for your money, right? Because your parents are rich, man. Like he used you for your money, man. Like he never took me out on dates. He just used. Okay, you can stop saying he used you. The message was sent and received. 2 red flags down in the span of a 10-minute car ride. And if you don't get why they're red flags, good luck. You will eventually. But the red flag that did it for me, the one that did it for me, went like, what do you look like? The one who used me? Your ex, yeah. 6'5", lean, sleeve tats, had a Glock. Let me guess. He had dreads. He had dreads, yeah. Oh, fuck. But he was toxic and insecure. You don't have to worry about him. That's 3 strikes and she gotta go. So after that, since the talking stage was still fairly new, I cut her off before things got serious. See, that way I avoided more red flags and the stress that is a high school relationship. Now with this newfound freedom, I could have done one of 2 things. Focus on myself and get on my self-improvement journey, potentially setting myself up to be a strong and independent man like my parents always dreamed I could be, or download Tinder. You read the title of the video, of course I downloaded Tinder. I made myself a little profile, added about 5 thirst trap pics, and got to work. Woohoo, the hus. I'm about to get all the hus from this Hot Boy Summer 2024. I got no likes. Well, I did, but with the way Tinder works, I'd have to buy their Tinder Gold subscription to actually see who likes me, which is just, bro, you know how much of a sex freak you gotta be to spend $24.99 a month on Tinder Gold? At that point, just get into looks maxing, because what is we really doing here? So I obviously didn't buy a subscription and stayed on the broke version, relying on the occasional match from 10 miles away. Kenzie from Ohio. Yummers. Yeah, that wasn't cutting it. And I eventually called the one guy I knew who was a diamond on the free version of Tinder. Young Narek! Well, he called me. He was in jail.
This is a prepaid collect call from
Young Narek!
an inmate at correctional institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may start the conversation now.
Yo! Hey gang, you got me with a 20? I'm about hungry as hell. I need some cash. You for real just called to ask for more money? My bad, bro. How you been? Shit, Narek, that's the thing. I downloaded Tinder, right? Right, so the hus all over you, right? The hus? Well, I can't see the ones who want me, man. I only got the free version, not Tinder Gold. You don't need Tinder Gold, the fuck? You don't know the Tinder method? The Tinder method? Merge, you ain't heard about no Tinder method. Let me put you on. He explains the method like this. See, the way the free version of Tinder works is that you get a limited amount of swipes and you can't see who likes you. The gold version has no limits. However, as the method goes, if you use all of your limited swipes at once, doom swiping, you're bound to get more chances at a match. Therefore, more meow. So I got to doing this Tinder method to see what the hype is all about. But I also remembered that I had Nyla in my contacts, and I still kinda missed her. So I blocked any contacts from possibly seeing me on Tinder first, and after that, I got to work. Yo, Narek wasn't kidding. Almost instantly, I got matches from all over. And in my area, weeks into this, my Tinder DMs were flooded, and I was active. I actually got some interesting Tinder stories to tell from this, but we'll save that for another video. Eventually though, weeks into my Tinder phase, a wave of Drake hits me. A wave of certified lover boy, to be exact. and I was starting to miss Nyla. I know, the red flags, but I missed the connection. Cause let's be honest, it doesn't matter if me and Cassandra from Wisconsin both like horror movies, long walks, and cooking. We're both really there to f***. Let's be for real here. It's Tinder. And as much as I want to be nonchalant and mysterious, I crave the lovey-dovey relationship. The kind of love you only see in Kimie edits, that pure emotion. I know, I'm a bitch, but I gotta be honest. So I hit up Naya, late at night, individually, with the classic, I miss us. And this time it was for real, dog. And you know what else? I didn't even want the meow with this girl. I saw past that. Y'all ever like a girl so badly you don't even want to hit? That was me, bro. But maybe it was just a height difference. I ain't going back. She was much taller than me. Anyway, she ends up replying, saying she'd been missing me too. And we spent about the rest of the night talking, rekindling old flames. We didn't make a talking stage official, but we were both feeling it. She said that though she was trying to move on, she'd give herself time to consider giving me a second chance. However, after that night, she went ghost, and I slowly went back to my Tinder phase. Cause like a wise man once said, I could have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rats. And that's the problem with our people, my brothers and sisters. We're too focused on the sexy reds, the ice spices, that is blind in our hearts. Preach. I believe one day, as Guadex myself, I say that we'll get to the day that we'll choose heart over body. Preach. College over trapping. Amen. Jesus. And making peace over drilling the ops. I don't know about that. Lost me there, OG. Big EBK, big LKK. I'll stay strapped the fuck. Walk around this bed like a mega man. Come on, guys. Now, one night, a week after me and Naya's conversation, I'm at the gym. You know, hitting a little back and chest. You know me. And then I get a text. Well, a lot of texts. Yes, it's an Android. It's a perfectly good phone to use, and the camera quality's better, okay? Leave me alone. So I check who it is. Nyla, my wife-to-be, has finally come home. I open the text and it's, ooh, I'm taking my time, I don't want you back. You know, a long thread, something like, she says she love me, whatever that is. But I ain't even trying to read all that at the gym, so I put my phone away and I get back to my workout. You know, I'm thinking I could just answer later, you feel me? I eventually get home at 9:15, and as I'm getting ready to shower, I check on my text with Nyla, but now there's a new one. She goes, LMAO, never mind. And I'm confused. Wasn't you just glazing me? Where's the love? So my dumbass thinks, it's cause I'm taking too long to respond. I got this. Come on, baby girl, don't be like that. It's me and you against the world. Gang, I kid you not. She goes, blood, you're on Tinder. And my heart sinks. How did she find out? I'm a little scared, you feel me? But then I think, one of her friends probably came across my account. I'll just play it off. You out here trying to get over me too? I can't just sit and wait. You know, I'm trying to make it seem like I wanted to get caught. But you know what she said to me? She said, bro, you swiped right on my best friend's sister. Okay, let me pause there. Now remember at the beginning of the video when I mentioned her best friend didn't like me? Let's call the best friend Lila. Lila had a sister who probably also didn't like me, and these two were just fiending on my downfall. And here it was. I had swiped right on Lila's sister. I swiped right on the sister? So now I'm shitting bricks. Cause not only did my baby mama to be just discover that I'm some Tinder addict, not only was I caught by your best friend's sister, but now it's looking like I used Naya to put me on with her best friend's sister, and now there's definitely a group chat with all three of them and my thirst trap pics attached.
Look at his little oh my god, stop!
I called her. I panicked, bro. Nyla, hey, how's it going? My best friend's sister, Guad. Nyla, I can explain.
How can you say you want me back when you're my best friend's sister's Tinder DMs as we speak?
I'm not! I didn't even know I swiped on your best friend's sister. So what, you just swiped without thinking?
Yes! Look, it's a long story, but...
How am I gonna explain this to Lila, Guad? Well, why does the sister have Tinder Gold to begin with? Because that's how she saw my like, bro. She had Tinder Gold. That's just, at that point, trying to look sexy, because what are we doing here? Guad, babe, I was just swiping right until I was out of likes. I didn't even see your best friend's sister. I told her about the Tinder method, bro. I was desperate. But baby girl Nyla wasn't having it, man. She was done with my BS. Guad, what are you talking about?
It's a Tinder method, Naya. I swear, you can ask Young Nautic.
Who is Young Nautic? And what the hell is the Tinder method? By then, I dug myself into a deeper hole than when the conversation started, and I knew that she knew that our chance at a good relationship ended when I went looking for one on Tinder. She lets me know that she has a date coming up, one set up by Lila, calls me a jerk and all the other nasty stuff a girl calls a guy when she's over him, and hangs up. I had ruined my chances with her, man. My stink, my future baby mama, all for some short-term Tinder gratification. All I was thinking, though, were the words of the same wise man from earlier. I was on that, I need you to run right back to me, baby. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that's definitely what started my Whippet addiction. But we'll get to that in the next video, man. My Whippet addiction. Man, y'all make sure to stay subscribed and hit that like button to see that video, man. If I'm not gone by then. Here's the next Nautics song, man. Go!
But we don't run from me, niggas, trump from me, niggas, gang. Hop in the wheel, drum hard, they insane. Streets playing, but no tame. Hop in the team, up in the street, bang. Late nights, don't know where to go. Then niggas is what we smoke. TD, bitch, with you on hoe. Shot her ass